Good evening, and welcome to another episode of the Pizza Roundtable, part of the I Need Pizza Club network, where every Tuesday, about 9 o'clock Eastern, we talk about the general news in the pizza industry. I am one of your hosts this evening, Jim Mumford, joined by the awesome Chef Anna, and we might have a special guest coming in a little bit. But Anna, until then, hello, how have you been?
I'm doing great. Doing great. Busy week. Always.
Yeah.
I probably didn't say that, but that's great. It's better than the alternative.
Yes.
What about you?
Things are good. Things are good. Also busy. Also a little bit, crazy, but had some pizza adventures this past weekend. Made some New Haven styles on the grill. Didn't completely burn because I wanted the kids to eat them, but they turned out really well.
That's cool.
That's one I struggled with nailing because that wood-fired vibe is very hard to emulate at home. But
yeah.
I nailed that.
I had my oldest daughter. She just turned 13 last month. She had her first shift in the pizza station on Saturday.
Oh my goodness. How'd that go?
And she did so well. And it was just like, it was so sweet. Yeah, she did great. I mean, it was busy the whole time. She was able to keep up. She was cutting the dough out of the trays, stretching, and topping.
Whoa.
So I said, the next time I have you in here, you're going to be cooking. I need you to just kind of learn it all organically together, so.
That's awesome. I bet you were pretty proud.
I was so proud of her. I said, Junior Pizza Maker of the Year. I'm going to take you to Naples to compete.
Yeah, here we go. I mean, or at least start Columbus and work your way up to Naples, right?
We'll just go to Naples.
Yeah, right. I mean, why wouldn't you if you can, let's face it. That's amazing. And was this on a Saturday? Was this like pure rush, pure?
It was Saturday afternoon, so it's not like Saturday night, which is, you do a third in the afternoon and 2/3 at night. But I mean, it was busy. It was not like, bumping. Wasn't an easy shift.
It wasn't 4 pizzas an hour, right? I mean, it was.
Yeah, no, you do 5 every 5 minutes. I mean, you're just constant. But yeah, she did so well. And I couldn't believe it, like not that I couldn't believe it, but all those years of her just like kind of at home making pizza with me and watching me make it and me showing her how to press it out. And she just kind of like naturally
just gets there.
Step on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
that
great.
Was cute.
That's good. That's and she likes it, right? She's taking to the family.
She's
the family.
Yes, she was mad I took her to make gelato today. She was like, I want to go back and make pizza. I said, well, I'm not making pizza today, but I'm making ice cream, so that's what you get.
Yeah. What kind of gelato did you make just for the crowd?
Today we do like on the last week of the month, we do our like small batch pints because it's harder to throw that into like our bulk production. So we did a watermelon sorbetto. We did a honey fig.
Ooh.
We do a lavender now, which is really delicious. I'm not a lavender fan. Like I wouldn't say that that's like my flavor profile of choice, but the gelato is very good. I had to make it.
Honey fig, I bet.
Honey fig was very
incredible.
Delicious. Yes. I did a chocolate coffee bean. It's like it's a long time flavor, but I haven't made it in so long. And I was like, why don't I make this flavor more often?
I bet that's
just doesn't.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't get on my production schedule too often, but someone ordered it.
So there you go.
Got a lot done today.
Very fun. Now you get to talk pizza for the next half hour, which is all I'm sure
when you see what you have on the lineup.
Well, you've reviewed them meticulously, the articles I chose in the past 3 minutes.
Always.
Well, we're going to go, you mentioned Naples, so we're going to go to Europe for our first article. And we are not going to subscribe, but we're EuroWeeklyNews.com. French pizza champ crushes Guinness record with 12,800 pizzas in 9 hours. Is pizza France's national dish? The answer to that one, probably not.
No.
But interesting article. So, listen, French food's fairly common, fairly ubiquitous. But you wouldn't say that pizza rises to the front. But listen, they've got the record. So Vaucluse Ace joins Naples team to obliterate old record. So Amérique Province, 44-year-old, 3-time world pizza champion, helped a 50-strong crew of pizza makers from France, Italy, Brazil, and Eastern Europe smash a previous record last month. Old target was 12,000 in 12 hours, 12,800 in 9. So Anna, you make pizzas professionally. Talk to me about how the logistics of making essentially like 12, 13, 1,400 pizzas an hour.
Yeah, 1,200 pizzas an hour. Yeah. No, you're right. It is like 1,400.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So logistics. We're going to say, I mean, you got to do, I don't know. How many does that boil out to? Like 25?
About 20 a minute. Constantly.
Okay, 20 a minute. So you can stretch. I mean, like if I'm just going, okay, I was happy to see that there were 50 people on the line.
Yeah.
Because if they're doing Neapolitan style wood fired, their oven holds 5 pizzas. I mean, maybe 8 if it's huge, but you'd probably need 10 ovens. How many ovens were there?
It didn't have a lot of the details on how many ovens, how big they were, because that was it didn't, but they said, from what I found, about 30 centimeters across. So that's not that small of a pizza.
That's a 10-inch. It's a maybe 11-inch pizza. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, but by cutting it out of the dough tray and pressing it out right there is 20 seconds. And then that's if you're like expert level. And then you have somebody topping it. That's another 20 seconds and 60 seconds in the oven. So if you're kind of rolling through that, you can do 10 pizzas every 5 minutes, but 10 pizzas every 5 minutes for 9 hours. I would say a crew of 25 would probably be working, and 20 minutes later they'd probably swap and you'd have another group of people working in, but you would need 8 to 10 ovens to make that happen. I would just be curious at how that would be working, but that is that. Okay, wait, let's just start from the beginning. Who's eating this?
So they did say they had a community event, lines 50 meters long, and then they donated all the extras. They had local missions lined up for the food. So they were prepared to feed the entire town, right? I mean,
12,000 people sounds like a city.
Yeah. Will, you're a fairly fit guy. Could you imagine standing, let alone stretching pizzas, launching pizzas for 9 hours in end of June, it was like record-setting heat in France.
Yeah, that's a big
I mean, you could do it, but that's tough.
No.
I just did it on
humanly
Sunday.
possible. Humanly possible, but would I want to subject myself to that? Absolutely not.
Yeah, I just did that. I mean, it was air conditioned, but it was not easy. It was 9 hours of you're constantly making pizza.
Moving, and they're measuring. And
I mean, in the heat. Okay, so then you just, another element, like, how are they keeping their dough? Like, where is this dough coming from? What temperature is it? Is it overproofing? Because pressing out blown out dough, you're not getting it done in 20 seconds. That's impossible. I mean, it's not that it's impossible. It just like feels. And then how many do they slice holes in? Did these all get in the oven and cook? Like, are they burning? I don't know. I just should have been there.
Yeah, you should have, honestly. I did other research. It did say they were measuring, right? So anyone that didn't heat 30 centimeters was gone. And you're right. The dough was overproofing. So they were really struggling at the end.
Yeah.
So to speak. I checked out some Instagram posts and that.
Last 3,000 just doesn't sound like that's going to add up. I mean, who paid for the dough trays? Like, the logistics of doing 13,000 pizzas, 12,900 pizzas is absolutely crazy. I mean,
so you're telling me the three of us aren't going to try to beat this in your shop next month? Or
I don't have any interest in trying. I really love clapping for the other person. I'm just going to sit here and talk about it.
Yeah. I did gather that it was at maybe like a culinary kitchen or like a kind of like a teaching institution. So they may have had all the gear and everything you'd have to, right? I mean, you're not going to do that at a normal pizza shop.
Talk about a training day though, right? Like,
oh my goodness.
You're going to know by the 1,000th pizza how to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, speaking of places who crank out pizzas, and Will, I picked this one for you, only you and just you, courtesy of Wahoo. Taco Bell is making our favorite Mexican pizza $1 for a day. They tried the fan favorite item. It's worth the hype. I could have told you that, right? Listen, it's today. Yes, I had one. Yes, it was awesome. Mexican pizzas, $1. If you're not familiar, make yourself familiar. beef, beans, 2 tortilla shells, chopped with cheese, tomato, and pizza sauce. Yes, you should get lettuce. Lettuce probably won't kill you. Probably. It's no fun. I had it, by the way. Will, pretty fun little marketing ploy given all of the backlash Taco Bell's been receiving for their lettuce, huh?
Dude, the Mexican pizza just has such a place in my heart. This was a great promotion. Why not?
Undefeated.
Put it out there. Dollar pies, not even dollar slices, dollar pies. What an offering.
I would eat that.
You got it. No lettuce, which I thought was kind of funny, right? Yeah, I get it, right? You got sourcing issues, obviously. But have you ever had Mexican pizza from Taco Bell?
I haven't been to Taco Bell in about 25 years.
Sure. You could count the number of times I've been on one hand, right, in the past 2 decades. But I saw it. I had to go.
It's not that I have anything against it. I could say the same thing for Wendy's. Like, I just don't. I don't. It doesn't my car doesn't. I go to work and then I go home. Period.
Yeah.
I would buy that. If you DoorDash it to my house for me, I'm not going to turn it down.
I mean, it's for $1. I mean, come on, it's so good.
$1. $1.
The amount of hype that the Taco Bell pizza has gotten over the years of the can't miss item, take it away, bring it back, create a. It wasn't a GoFundMe page for it, right? But what was it to bring it back and to subscribe to all the lists and everything?
The whole thing.
A roller coaster, man. You can't stop it. You can't stop Taco Bell Mexican pizza.
It's so good. I saw this one. I just got so happy, and I did go get one. It slapped, right? And listen, normally they're like $6.
Yeah,
that's a bit much for $1. That's the best lunch I've had in a while. So, anyways, it's 9:17 here in Eastern Time. Go get yourself a Mexican pizza. Taco Bell's still open, right?
It is. Absolutely.
You are worth that $1. We're going to do a hard pivot. And I'm going to read this, and then I'm just going to watch your faces as I read it. It's going to be the best part of my day. All right. We are Washingtonian.com. How Barmini turned pineapple pizza into a cocktail. Parmesan and ketchup go into this unusual drink. All right, we're just going to look at that. That looks perfectly palatable. Let's learn more. Barmini, which is José Andrés, who is very famous, has taken all of the flavors of a pineapple pizza and transformed it into a drink. Second slice is a clarified milk punch that incorporates Parmesan, bread air, and even ketchup. I'm going to go to Anna because her face amuses me the most. Anna, what are your first reactions to a milk punch that has Parmesan, bread air, and ketchup?
But why ketchup? Where are we going with that? Ketchup? Heinz ketchup?
You have all the information I do. Obviously there's pineapple in there as well.
Okay, so you have a sweetened tomato with vinegar.
Yep. So
Parmesan. I can't think of a time that I have ever eaten something with ketchup on it and put Parmesan cheese. Not one time. Tomato sauce, absolutely. But I just don't get why you wouldn't go with a natural tomato. Your avant-garde cocktail creator ketchup just seems so missed the mark. But if they're using Kraft Heinz, keep it up.
Will, before I describe how this drink is made, just first reactions to a milk punch that has ketchup.
I was more interested in the bread air that was there. Is that the essence of bread that we missed on top? You know what I mean?
Yeasty?
Yeah. I'm interested in this, and I would absolutely try it. And when you first showed that picture of it, I was not picturing any of these ingredients for the most part, right?
This
looks like a great cocktail.
Yeah, looks great.
I get the umami component of ketchup. Maybe is somehow bringing this bad boy together. I don't know how though, but
no.
All right. So It starts with baijiu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Chinese spirit. It's infused with sun-dried tomatoes and tomato water. Then tomato flavor supercharged with ketchup because, quote, it's sweet, salty, tangy, umami flavors, everything you would want in a cocktail. And then for even more pineapple flavor, they add pineapple juice. It's turned into a milk punch with a lactic acid solution and milk infused with Parmesan for solid clean cheese flavor. Obviously, you need to strain this, thank God. And then for the crust, Wang turns toasted King's Hawaiian sweet rolls into a tea, then transformed into an air that tops the cocktail. We're gonna go up. We're gonna look at this. There it is. There's your picture. Right, there it is.
I feel like this article has my whole heart around will this cocktail because I wonder too, didn't I just say it? Could I make this gelato have some type of wood-fired crust flavor around it if I soaked it?
That was the last episode. Yeah, you said that.
And here we are with soaking bread for a cocktail. You know, it's just, I wonder sometimes how things work out. It looked beautiful.
You look great.
Now, I'm happy to hear that there was a sun-dried tomato, other tomato elements in it, because I truly felt like the ketchup was just like, I'm missing something. You would never just put ketchup in a cocktail like that. I mean, maybe you would, but I wouldn't. I think that would obviously help it with the sweetness. So I was happy to see that.
Yeah. Will, I'm going to ask a question that I ask myself often. Did we need this?
Yeah, probably not. You know, I sometimes we make things to make things, and no offense to José Andrés, right? Like, way better,
right?
But somehow I don't need this cocktail in my life. And I also read the curdled concoction through
I glossed over the curdled word.
Yep.
That part.
Well, isn't like the lactic acid in it, whatever the part you were reading, it's going to cause it to separate.
Oh, it's gonna separate real hard. Yeah. You're making cottage cheese at that point.
Yeah,
like that is how you make.
My initial reaction was, I'm never going to try that. But you know, after we've gone into it, we've spent 5 minutes on this. Now I feel like I need it.
There was a recipe card, right? There was a recipe card there. I thought there was on that page at the bottom.
Maybe it might have been an ad. Let me check off camera here.
I didn't look fast enough.
There's not a true recipe card.
Okay.
There is, like I say, I'm sure we could reverse engineer it, perhaps. But
I feel like this was a tough one with a recipe card, because it'd be like, do I grab like the cocktail stuff? Do I grab like the box of baking stuff that I have? Like, do I go to my fridge, like my pantry? Like, how do I make this cocktail? I feel like I need a lot of things, you know?
And then you need the bread air, right? If you have bread air, store-bought's fine.
You just like open the oven real quick and let it waft in.
Yeah, overnight from Amazon. You're like, did you get the bread air, guys? We are
straight out bread air. I've got pancake air, which is almost as good. But bread air.
What kind of bread air? Was this French bread, Italian bread?
It was King's Hawaiian rolls. King's Hawaiian rolls. Right. Which, again, pineapple, right? You're committed to the bit. I'll respect it. Yeah, this one I read many times and could not wait to talk about. Listen, we're talking about it. If it were on a menu, I would try it. You know I would try it. Everyone at the table would try it.
100%.
And it might taste great, it might not, but we're talking about it, so they won, right? They got it.
Yeah.
This would be one where, like, I think the fun thing with this would be you get the cocktail and you have it, right? And let's say everyone tries one. You have to kind of pick out what you thought was in this cocktail. And you're like, oh, what did it taste like? And then you start finding out the ingredients and you're like, I knew it, the bread air and
knew it was, there was bread air.
On the nose there.
I couldn't figure out what that last ingredient was.
Right. Is this ketchup? But imagine if you try a cocktail and like, what in this? And you look at the bartender and say, is there ketchup in this? You're getting thrown out.
I agree.
99.9% of the time. Right. Throw it out of the bar.
Yeah.
But it's like, it couldn't be that far off from like tomato juice. I mean, obviously with the vinegar, like, I get it.
There's just listen, I get it. I get the flavor, right? I mean, I use it, but I mean, St. Louis style pizza has made a brand off of it. Sorry, they had to catch a stray on that one. But, all right. Speaking of pineapple pizza, let's go a little bit more mainstream, shall we? See, after that, this seems completely normal and palatable.
Yeah.
Courtesy of Pizza Marketplace, Papa Murphy's unveils new Hulapeño. Well done. Pizza. So here's the picture right there. There's our Hulapeño. Let me get into it. Papa Murphy's, obviously, they're the take and bake company. So you've got pineapple, pepperoni, jalapenos, their traditional red sauce. Does not mention if they use ketchup and whole milk mozzarella. Then finish with a drizzle of Thai chili sauce. Anna, first blush, you dig in the combination with the pepperoni and Thai chili sauce and a lot of jalapenos here?
I mean, it looks like a beautiful pizza. I think the flavor profile just has a very specific customer for that. That would not be my go-to. I wouldn't order that, but I think it hits it checks a lot of boxes.
Checks a lot of boxes. That was a very good way to put it. Will, too much heat? Not enough heat?
There's a lot of heat to this. Like, there's a lot of, listen, the picture may not be the pizza you're always getting. That's a lot of jalapenos, right? There's a lot of Thai chili oil on top of that. And I think in general, sometimes people feel pepperoni can be a little bit spicy. So this is like spice to spice on spice with the cooling pineapple element I get to it that I don't necessarily think is going to come through as much as I think I'm expecting to get some relief. So I don't know. This is a spicy looking pie.
I see my husband ordering this though. Like, I think without the pineapple, but that's just us. But I think that he would look at that and say we could get a few more jalapeno peppers on that.
I guess jalapenos are so interesting, right? Because obviously if these are pickled jalapenos, I think I smash this, right? Where the heat's way down, you got a vinegar component that cuts through everything. I think this is a wonderful pie. Raw jalapenos on a pizza to me are just blow out your palate, right? And there's so many on this. So if they're pickled or fermented or otherwise treated, I kind of don't hate it. I'm not a pineapple on pizza guy, but I understand where all the flavors would go, right? And I can understand it. But Anna, you say it best how I feel. There's a specific clientele for this. That kind of person who always carries hot sauce, in their back pocket, right? That person in our life, we all have one. But I'm that guy, and I still think this is too much heat. Yeah. I don't know. Will I try it? Yes. Should it be a cocktail? Probably. But actually, this would make a better cocktail than the other one.
100%.
Right?
100. Pepperoni grease.
Yeah.
A pickled jalapeno on it, a little bit of pineapple juice, add in the Parmesan, the crust air. I think we got all of it.
I think now we got pizza cocktail fusion.
I like the pepperoni variation as opposed to like the classic kind of like
100%
or bacon to it. Like that kind of with the pineapple seems cool to me. I dig it. It's still a little heavy on the jalapenos for me, but I like that remix.
I struggle with raw jalapenos on pizza, especially if they're not seasoned. Those were not pickled. No way. No way.
They look jarred. I would say at a minimum, whether they were pickled or just
we are going back to the tape because there is in no way those are pickled. Those are not pickled. Those are not jarred. Those are real slices of jalapeno. I'm almost sure of it.
I would think I would see them. They look a little
because
soft.
They still have the ribs because they've been cooked. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't say pickled. It just says jalapenos. But I understand they're probably not trying.
That would be so intense. Maybe just for the picture. They're prettier.
Yeah, that's fair. But if it's pickled, I buy it. I ship it all day if it's pickled. But like raw jalapenos with all the heat still, I think that's just going to blow you out.
It's a beautiful picture.
It is. Will I try it? Of course I would try it. Am I going to try and make one at home this weekend? Yeah, probably.
All right.
Yeah, maybe not the cocktail, but all right. Yeah, before I get in this last one, off the top of your head, we will be checking how many different things can you put on a pizza at Mercurio's? Like how many toppings?
I think like the maximum, are you including like mozzarella?
How many things do you offer, right? Just like how many things, if I'm picking from a list, how many things are on your list? And then what's the max you would put on a pizza?
Okay, so that's a trick question.
All right.
We have approximately, I would guess, about 20 different toppings, and we don't allow you to modify. So you can have the pizza that you order or take anything off. So the the pizza with the most toppings is a capriciosa, and there are 5 ingredients on it.
5.
So that would be in
and
my
that
notes.
seems 5 well curated is a lovely number. 20 seems about right. Some people, they choose to do more, and Red Baron's one of them. So, courtesy of Spork.com, is 50 pizza toppings too many? Red Baron is going to find out. So if you were only able to eat one food, pizza, I agree. So if you keep going on, so this is Red Baron's 50th anniversary, but it's a supreme pizza, and they are putting 50 different pizza toppings on one pizza. There's some one a year. That seems very doable. It is a sweepstakes. You do have to enter to try this. It's not going to be on shelves. Thank goodness. I could not find what the 50 toppings were, which is a little bit of a bummer. But yeah, I thought it would be interesting. So let me show a picture of it real quick, and then I want to get everyone's just reactions.
But you're creating this? Oh, I see.
Oh, here it is. If you hover over it, there you go. This might be the hard way to do it, but there is your 50 topping Red Baron pizza.
Are there 50 items in a grocery store? Like, I'm confused.
Like I am hovering over, right? And I think they're taking some liberty, right? With the sauce, the different meats, right? And I wish there were a list, but there's not a list. We have to tap hover to discover. But you got roasted red onions, roasted mushrooms, turkey beef pepperoni. Did we ever figure out what beef pepperoni was, by the way, Anna?
Not turkey beef.
I did. Yeah, not turkey beef. You got cilantro, diced green chili, parsley, crushed red pepper, tomatoes, yellow cheddar, and it goes on. And 50 toppings on a pizza. What's that going to do to your palate?
To my palate?
Are you going to be able to discern all of the individual?
Oh, gosh, no. I mean, you wouldn't even know what you're eating. I feel like it would be, like, where do we even go? With caramelized? Listen, I haven't read a topping that I thought was, like, bad. It all looks
it all looks fine. There's your pineapple. There's your grilled seasoned beef, bacon bits. Everyone loves bacon bits.
Yeah.
Seasoned beef. So you've got seasoned beef, and then you've got grilled seasoned beef. Right? That's different, probably.
Obviously.
More pineapple
again. You got black olives. You got carrots. They don't really belong on pizza.
Carrots. I don't know what carrots doing on a pizza, but whatever.
Yeah, turkey beef pepperoni and quarter pepperoni are not different. I am sorry. That is, there's more grilled seasoned beef. Will? You gonna try it?
I'll try it, but this is gonna taste like, I feel like nothing. You're gonna get one flavor is gonna taste like garlic or some seasoning component, and that is it, and it's gonna be like mush. I don't know. This is pure silliness.
I understand the gimmick, right? Sure. I understand what they're doing here. I
don't.
I struggle because, listen, there are certain flavors that are going to come to the forefront. I feel like it's like Anna said, it's going to taste like nothing. It's just like every sense you're going to have is going to go off. And it's just, I don't know. I thought I would be more excited. I don't want to. I don't want to eat that.
Looking at that, I don't want to eat it. Just as simple as that. Like, I'm not even interested. I'm like, how am I going to pick this up? What is going to fall off of this? The middle just seems like it's going to be complete sogginess.
Yes. How's it going to cook?
Why didn't they just stick it in a food processor and just like make a paste with it or something that like?
Because you don't get the story for that.
I mean, it would kind of taste. I don't.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
If you were trying to make a pizza with 50 toppings, you did it. There it is.
They nailed it.
Like, I've never considered that. I probably would never do it. I'm looking at it and I thought that looks like a pizza with 50 toppings on it. So I'm not even sure what I'm looking at. What does it taste like? That tastes like a pizza with 50 toppings on it. So, am I going to write home about it? I don't know. Probably not. But if there was a raffle and I won it, I I would try it.
Fair. Will, would you at least try it, right? If I brought one over, if I
would
won.
eat it. If you came over and brought this with you and said, hey, we're going to put this in the microwave or however you would make this one.
Microwave? Sure. Use one of those pizza pizzazz things, right? That turns it. And...
Wait, who puts pizza in the microwave?
Yeah. Will,
I've never
everything okay?
7 appliances in my kitchen, and the microwave has never been in my consideration set of how to heat a pizza.
It felt like a microwavable type of dish. Maybe I was thinking of it more as a casserole that you would eat this that way, but I don't want to have it. But I guess
what could make it
worse? Why don't you put it in the dishwasher at that point? Put a microwave.
I mean, I feel like at that
textures
point,
be damned.
Yeah. Why give it a shot? Let's just totally
make it straight, make it to a cocktail. Add some ketchup at that point.
Dude, have you seen these people that
I didn't see it? I didn't hover long enough to figure out if ketchup was a topping because there's no list like you think there would be. It is quite. I just have to hover over like a caveman to try to figure out how many toppings are on this.
Jim, have you seen the people that cook in their dishwasher? That
I've seen it.
Food in the
dishwasher. I'm done with that. I'm done.
I love it. It makes sense. Like I don't hate dishwasher cooking.
Stop it. Get a sous vide. Move on. Stop.
I think this pizza would taste like you sous vide it when it came out of anything that you're eating. To be completely honest, I just can't get over this.
There's
thing.
no.
I am with you of like. I just think there would have been, listen, no disrespect to the Baron, right? They're the Red Baron, of course, but like you could have built the sauce with all these vegetables and incorporated it and made something look and incorporate something else into the dough, right? And said like there's 50 in here and given a little bit more aesthetic appeal on top, right? With a little bit more limited, but say you have the 50 in there. Yeah. This just looks like a
pile of...
You opened up cans of vegetables and dropped them on top is what I feel like this thing looks like. It's a mess.
And the picture's always like the best. Right? So what are we going to be?
That's been food styled. Yeah. It. I just want to see the cook directions on this. Like microwave for 10 minutes, then broil. Like I don't understand. Because right? I mean there has to be so much. I don't know. Red Baron, if you're watching,
it's 8 minutes, 4 minutes, turn it 4 minutes, 375. I'm not even.
Give us one. We'll try. I will try it. If Red Baron, you give me one, I will try it on this program.
We could all try
give you my honest review. Well, I mean, you have to win it, right? You can't just go buy it, right? It's a problem.
That's what I mean. Give us all one.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, give us all one. But I will actually try it.
Well, it's only to win. I missed this.
Yeah, it's only to win. Oh, yeah. There's only 10 people who are going to win these bad boys. But
there should be 50 people. Come on.
It really should be 50.
Wait, 10?
10.
It says I'm reading the
what, did
rules
they run
right
out of
now.
Vegetables here? They could only make 10 of them? Like
10? So it's a
That's
Supreme Pizza
pie.
and gold-colored pizza tray. 10 prizes will be rewarded. No substitutions. Prizes are non-refundable. And
how do you not have 50 people win the 50-ingredient pizza for your 50th anniversary?
You know, these are the questions that we're asking. Listen, carrots are not cheap, my friend. And
no, neither's parsley.
No. Boy, that was a show. Let's hit some socials. Will?
You can find me at Funny Will with an I.
Anna?
I'm Anna.Crucitt or MercuriousPGH on Instagram.
I am Jim Cooks Food Good, wherever you get your stuff. Red Baron, Jim at JimCooksFoodGood.com. Just direct send it to me. I'll accept it. I need Pizza Club. Please follow them on YouTube, Instagram, wherever you get your podcasts and other social media avenues. A lot of great content there. We did, industry talks last night. That was awesome. And we do this show every Tuesday. So until then, friends, thank you for another rousing Pizza Roundtable. And I look forward to having another show next week.
See ya.
Have a good night.